Mm-hmm.
and you go over the spot
Mm-hmm.
multiple times.
Mm-hmm. Do you like being a tattoo artist?
It's therapeutic.
Mm-hmm. Now, do you do this for money?
Yes.
How much do you get paid on average for being a tattoo artist?
Well, make a decent living from it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Let's talk about your date. Tell me a little bit about your date. I know this is your first date with her and you've known her for years. Has she liked you as well for years?
Yes, she's shy.
She's shy. Mm-hmm. Tell me, what does she look like? What attracts you to her?
Her eyes and her smile.
Mm-hmm.
Her eyes are deep
Mm-hmm.
and her smile is bright.
What does she do? And how old is she?
She's 21.
Mm-hmm.
Designer.
Repeat that.
A designer.
She's a designer. What does she design?
Clothes.
Mm-hmm. What's her name?
Yes, and
Yesemi.
yes.
Mm-hmm. All right. I want you to allow that scene to play out. Is there anything else significant that is happening on this day, on the first date?
Oh,
Mm-hmm. So we're going to move to another time in this same lifetime where something else is happening. And I want you to tell me in five, four, three, two, one, and you're there. Tell me, TikTok, what's happening?
fighting alongside the warriors that I've trained.
Mm-hmm. What happened to lead that led to this fight?
Fighting over land.
Mm-hmm. How does that make you feel?
Stupid to fight over land,
Mm-hmm.
but I do my job.
Mm-hmm. How do you feel when you're out there with your warrior cohorts and you're fighting? How is this making you feel?
I didn't want to fight anymore. I'm
Mm-hmm.
tired of being a warrior. They don't fight for righteous reasons all the time.
Mm-hmm.
We're
Tell me
losing
more.
right now.
You're losing. Mm-hmm.
Definitely don't like it.
Repeat that.
Said so. I definitely don't like it.
Mm-hmm.
Their army's strong.
Who are you fighting against?
It's like another surrounding city,
Mm-hmm.
surrounding town or something, I guess it would
Mm-hmm.
be called.
Why is it that they want to fight for the land? What is happening? What happened that led to that?
The land is rich with resources,
Mm-hmm.
and they want to take the resources and build their town and their. So we're not giving the land up.
Mm-hmm. During this scene where you're fighting over land, how old are you at this point?
Almost 23.
Mm-hmm. What else? Anything else happening significant where you are right now?
You know,
Mm-hmm. We're gonna go ahead and leave this space where you are, where you've been observing as a warrior fighting for land over your resources from a takeover. And we're going to be in another space to observe, tied emotionally and feeling wise, to the next scene where something major happens. In five, four, three, two, one. Tell me, TikTok, what's happening?
still fighting,
Mm-hmm.
and everyone's dying.
Mm-hmm.
They
Tell me,
outnumbered us.
repeat, they outnumbered you?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. How are you feeling as this is happening and you're watching this before your eyes?
Mad, sad.
Mm-hmm. Tell me more about that feeling.
To have to fight knowing that everyone is dying,
Mm-hmm.
still continue to fight. And I have just started living life.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to die,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know if there's a way out of it.
Mm-hmm. Tell me more. What do you see around you? Any of the warriors that you are fighting with? Do you recognize any of them from the opposing team or on your own team? Do you recognize any of those souls?
It's twin again.
It's twin again. Is twin on your side or the opposite side?
My side.
Mm-hmm. How is twin as a warrior?
Strong, agile,
Mm-hmm. Anyone else you know
protect,
there? Repeat that.
said protective.
Protective. Is he trying to protect you and fight as well? Is that what you mean?
Yeah, there's only a few of us left.
Mm-hmm.
I don't recognize anyone else.
So as you feel like the numbers are dwindling down for your side and you're losing that battle, that fight in that battle, what thoughts go through your mind? What are you feeling?
a little sadness, but overall, this is what I was trained for. So not gonna just go down. Gotta go
Mhm.
down with gotta fight to the last step.
Mhm. Any other thoughts go through your head about anything else outside of the fighting in the battleground? Do you have any other thoughts?
Yes, and
Mhm. Tell me about that.
I love you.
Mhm.
I believe we've been
Mhm.
dating more. So it's like
Do
you
you
finally talk to someone and then they're gone. Or
Mhm.
the situation changes.
How does that make you feel?
Like I wasted too much time.
Mm. What do you mean by that?
If I would have already told her that I liked her and took her on a date, then we would have had years
Mhm.
together.
Mhm. What are your feelings for her as you're losing this battle and time is winding down?
I'm in love with her and just want to be with her at
Mhm.
that moment.
Mhm. Do you lose that battle? Do you escape that battle?
No,
Mhm. Anything else significant happening as you're fighting? The numbers are dwindling down. Do you and Twin have any words?
till we stop breathing,
Mhm.
just fight.
I'm going to take you 2 minutes before your death, and we're going to be there in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And tell me what's happening.
Mm. They're coming from behind us. It's
Mhm.
just me and Twin. Definitely outnumbered. And then more dead bodies all around.
Mhm. How does that make you feel?
Not a good day. It's a sad day.
Repeat that.
Said it's a sad day.
Mhm.
Thought we were prepared. We were definitely outnumbered.
Mhm.
All of my trainings to breathe no more.
Mhm. Right before your death, what happens? What is the actual blow that causes the death?
That's, my head was cut off in the back.
Mhm. As you see that and watch there as the observant as the observer, how does that make you feel?
Fucked up.
Repeat that.
Fucked up.
Mm. Okay.
Mm.
When you look at the person, do you see the person who ended up beheading you? Do you ever see their face at any point?
No.
Hmm. Do you feel the energy of the person?
Yes.
Does that energy feel familiar to you, even without seeing their face, of anyone in this current lifetime as Randy?
Yes.
Who is that person?
Mm. My kid's aunt.
Repeat that.
My kid's aunt.
hmm How does that make you feel?
Figures.
Tell me more about that feeling.
Mm. They didn't really like me that well.
hmm
So it's, it feels like plotting and scheming and something that will be done.
Mm. Do you mean in that lifetime as Tydo?
No, in this lifetime, I
This
guess.
lifetime. And how does that make you feel that you know that she was the cause of your death and beheaded at that point, but you feel in this lifetime she plots and schemes?
Such is life, right?
Mm.
That's crazy.
All right. We're going to allow you to take your last breath and we're going to head to spirit world. We're going to take that final breath as you, right before the blow, even though you know that's what happened. I want you to, as you look around, is there any additional feelings that you feel there on the battleground as you lose and have lost that fight?
Just die thinking about beautiful girl.
Mm-hmm. All right. I want to freeze this moment for just a moment. And I want to take us back just a little bit to the last time before this battle that you saw Yesima. And I want you to relive that, feeling it in every being of your soul. And tell me what conversations that you had in five, four, three, two, one. And you're there with Yesima. Tell me what is happening.
She's smiling, she's shy, she's hiding her face.
Mm-hmm.
I'm holding her hand.
How does she make you feel? What does that feel like for you?
Um, makes me feel home.
Mm-hmm. What
I've
do the
always
two of you
loved her.
repeat that?
I've always loved her.
You've always loved her. Did you finally tell her that?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And what was her reaction?
She left me too, but she was shy.
Mm-hmm. Did she verbalize that with words to you?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And how does that make you feel that the love that you felt for her was reciprocated?
Amazing.
Repeat that.
Amazing.
Mm-hmm. Okay. When you leave for that evening, what is the last words that you say on this last day that you saw Yesame? What was the last thing that you said to her before you left her presence?
Until we meet again, my love.
Mm-hmm. Just going to allow you to feel that. The love that she supplied your soul with, your heart. Now, we're going to leave that scene and we're going to head back to the battlefield where you take your last breath and we leave for spirit world. And we're going to be back on the battlefield right before you take your last breath in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we're there. As you take your last breath right before the blow comes, and you see yourself there. Is there anything that the finality of your soul wants to say?
You are a warrior.
Repeat that.
You are a warrior.
Mm-hmm. You are a warrior. All right. We're going to go ahead and we're going to leave there. Take your last breath and we're going to allow your body to float up, seeing the light, looking back, seeing the carnage of the battle where you were an amazing warrior and still.
And she has another father. And he
Mm-hmm.
is here just to make her. But he'll come into play later.
Repeat that part about the father.
He'll come into play later.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What diet and minerals do her children need for optimal health?
Mm. This will take some research for her.
Mm-hmm.
She has to heal Devin,
Mm-hmm.
it's a
She could.
mixture of um, high fruits and vegetables and vitamins,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and her healing him with touch.
Mm-hmm.
And the rest of the kids, they all need to be on high vegan diets. It's okay
Mm-hmm.
for their diets to change up sometimes, but ultimately, everyone will do good with vegan diets.
Gratitude. Okay. All
As
right.
much
The next question.
sunlight as they can get.
Sunlight. Vitamin D.
Yes,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
zinc.
Gr- Zinc. Mm-hmm.
That's all.
Gratitude. What should she do to create 20,000 per month as far as
Mm. She's a well of creativity.
mhm,
She needs to create passive income.
mhm. Any suggestions on that for her?
Um, Different types of books, workbooks,
Mhm,
books for children, books for parents.
mhm,
Dig deeper into her arts
mhm,
and overall just do genuinely what she loves.
mhm.
She she will have all she needs and all she wants if she follows her path and believes in herself.
Okay. She wants to know, does she have a divine partner to share life with? Will this person
Yes,
coming in?
yes.
Mhm,
But she needs to build on herself first.
mhm. Gratitude.
Love will come.
Mhm. Is she focusing now in areas where she needs to?
Yes, just mm, don't worry about what anyone else will think or say because they aren't given the same vision as you. They
Mhm,
haven't seen it done before. You're here to create something that no one's seen before.
mhm,
And so others won't see the vision of it because it's not the vision for them. You have
mhm,
to create it, use the things that you have, that you love, mix them, and create
mhm.
something beautiful.
Gratitude. The next question that she has is, who are her kids' guides?
This is something that she needs to work on figuring out for herself.
Mhm,
But one of the guides for everyone is her mom.
mhm,
That's the mom.
mhm,
But she needs to learn to trust what she hears.
mhm. Has she heard the names before?
No, she
Okay.
hasn't asked them.
Mhm. So she has not asked, is that what you're saying?
Yes,
So she needs to fine tune her vibrational listening ears,
yes,
and then it will come. Is that correct?
yeah, yes,
Mhm. Gratitude. She wants to know if she has a connection with Lauren Hill.
yes.
Can you give her some more insight on that?
Shared lifetimes,
How many?
at least six.
Mhm. Was it around music or something else?
Some were with music, some were
Mm,
with other things.
okay. She wants to know what she is here to teach others.
How to heal themselves.
How to heal themselves.
She's a guide for many.
Repeat that.
She's a guide for many,
She's a guide for many. Mm-hmm.
but she won't teach like she should.
Mm-hmm. Are you saying she won't because she can't, or she won't because that's not her path, or
She
because she,
won't because she won't believe.
well, huh? So how can she get around that so that she can? Is teaching in her path?
Yes, she's a natural teacher.
Mm-hmm. So what does she need? What keys do she need to be able to do that so that she will have full confidence to walk in that?
She needs to start. She needs to create a small group and guide
Small
them.
small groups?
Start with a small group and guide them. As she guides them, she will see her strength and her power in her teaching ways, and it will help her to build confidence. She
Mm-hmm.
needs to start somewhere. She will not start leading. She leads quietly. She leads.
Mm-hmm.
She only speaks when she feels comfortable. She won't speak.
You have any other questions, Randy,
No, I can think
that you can think of now? All right. Well, gratitude to all of the conscious collective that came today for Randy's highest good during her past life regression as she continues to evolve and as she continues to be who she needs to be for not only herself, but for others. All right. At this time, on the countdown from 5 to 1, and I'm going to ask that all the collectives, personalities from the past to step back and release and return to your proper places. Make sure that all mental, physical symptoms and influences that came forth today are left in the past where they belong. And we're going to do that in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I would like to ask the higher self to step forward and let me know when you're here.
yes,
Is the vessel clear of all energetic, mental, and physical, any stimuli from the past in which we visited today?
yes,
Gratitude for your help. And I want to ask before we release them, I want the guys to ask one additional question. Higher self, will you step back and allow the guides that are there today for Randy to step back, step forward before they leave? Let
yes.
me know when. Okay, gratitude. Do you have any messages for me?
We love you. Continue to do what you do
Gratitude.
and allow all the blessings to come in.
Gratitude.
You are built for greatness and it shall
Mm-hmm.
manifest. Thank you for
Gratitude.
your works.
Mm-hmm. Gratitude. Is there anything else? As I see the smile across the face. Are we good?
We just love you, Boujee.
Okay. All right. On a count from 5 to 1, we're going to allow all guys, prospective conscious collective teams, to release and allow Randy to be in the space of her own self on 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, Randy, let me know when you are alone without guides.
Here,
Hmm. We're going to go ahead and bring you back to consciousness to this earth, February the 9th, Sunday, 10:19 p.m. And I'm going to count down from 9, from 10 until 1. You will awaken feeling refreshed, energetic, well rested, and alert. And we're going to be here in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Welcome back. How are you feeling, Randy?
It always feels like you're making up bullshit. Mm.
Does it feel like you've been down for 4 hours and 20 minutes? Well, actually, we did 40, maybe 30 minutes of questions, so maybe about